I'll just.
Fake Facebook man, posting lies about my life which no one else can. Filters on my face to disguise my age. Showing money that I don't have, there's words on my page. Why don't you come and join my team? It's called living the fake Facebook life dream. If they post a pic of me eating clean, but it's pizza and burgers for dinner, you know what I mean. A snapshot of vacations that I got no money to take. Send you one of my sports cars, you know that it's a fake. Got my love loaded up with things that aren't even true. Pretending on Facebook is my thing to do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
2,000 friends, which I've never done met. A pic of my lunch is what you're gonna get. I had a post of your baby, say it's one darn cute kid. But I lied, cause it's ugly, that's called an online fib. I talk about success in my job and the pending promotion, but in reality it's a psych, cause I got a demotion.
Only the fake Facebook man, posting lies about my life which no one else can. Filters on my face to disguise my age. Showing money that I don't have, there's words on my page. Why don't you come and join my team? It's called living the fake Facebook life dream.
You block me on Facebook without a judge, jury, or trial. I'll be creeping you the next day with a shiny new profile. See a pic of my family? Yeah, we're having a good time. Well, the joke's on you. We have not talked in 8 months or 9. I'll tell you about the weather and the stuff you don't need to know. I'll fake a good illness so the sympathy will grow. I'll ask you to donate to my made-up cause and post selfies on the daily that ain't breaking no laws. So don't judge the life of the fake Facebook man, pretending to be happy like no one else can.
There we are, pal.
Here we are.
Live and in person.
Yes.
At where? The Surge?
We are at the Surge Sports Lounge. You can hear golf in the background. Golf season is back inside the Surge Golf Timmins. Want to send a shout out to who's playing golf over there. I do believe it's Mike and his crew, Josh and Ryan. This is their first time playing the simulator. And again, Mike said he's going to come over here and tell us what they shoot at the end of the round.
You're so nosy, Kinsman. People come out for a round of golf, and you're up in their grill already.
I am up in their grill. I said, don't mind us. We're just going to be, they say you got to stay quiet during people's backswings. I said, we're going to do our entire show during your game. So,
all right.
I don't know. He says it might actually do them better. So who knows?
Looking spiffy. Thank you so much. Did you get Lisa her sweatshirt?
No.
We signed it today.
We signed it, Lisa, yes, so we still have to deliver it to you.
You're bad, Kinsman.
No,
you said you were going to deliver that right away.
No.
There you are. Yeah, there we are popping in. So
Martin Peel from Pat's Canine.
We are live at the Surge. Now, okay, so today we did something outside of our skill set. You came over to my place and you helped me hang a TV on the wall.
Hang a TV. Klomp's got, a 75-inch in his man cave, the Klomp cave. Okay. And you or I didn't have any of the skill sets to do this. But we ended up getting it on the wall.
Yeah.
Without a stud finder. You can see this below here. Klomp needs a stud finder.
Yes.
You know how he finds a stud finder? He was using nails and hitting. Okay, no, that one goes through. This one goes through. Then when he hit the stud, there's the stud. I said, what are you going to do with all these holes? You're going to have to paint He's like, no, the size of the TV is going to cover everything.
But you know what you told me? Okay,
What?
so like to mount a TV, you got to put those 4 screws into the wall.
Yes.
And you told me, don't worry about it. Only put 2. It will be okay. Yes, that wasn't good advice.
You had 2 in the studs, and for some strange reason, the wall design, I guess there was no studs above where you would think would be the next, solid surrounding.
Listen, Joanne, if you hear a big crash in Porcupine, that's my television.
That's his TV falling off.
If you hear someone crying from the surge, that's me, because Kinsman said, only do half the job. Guy. Anyways, it's on the wall.
What did you call it? If I had left it, if you had followed my advice, you said that's something us Klomps would do. So you're no stranger to saying, you know what? Let's do it half-assed. TV's up. Let's watch something, and then
don't skimp on the screws, there, Kinsman.
That's right. don't skimp on the screws, or you'll be screwed.
No fighting, kids. Yes. Well, no, we're not fighting. We're having a good time. So we're live at the Surge.
At the Surge, yes.
And
they're back to 100% capacity, by the way.
Yes, sir. Back to 100% capacity. Yeah. The backdrop, you can see a piece of it here. But
isn't that amazing?
That's part of the backdrop for Halloween.
This Saturday night.
You like taking a lot of selfies, so you'll be in front of that backdrop like all night. Hey, where's Kinsman taking his 49th selfie again?
That's right. Sherry, we can't say how much we love Sherry for the amazing backdrop.
Yes, we love Sherry at Gold Dust
Event Planning
and Silver Lining. She decorated for the 90s night. She's doing the decorating for the Halloween party. She'll be decorating for the 80s night. She is awesome. And wait to see what the Surge is going to look like on October 30th. And we were just talking with Brandy, who's serving tonight at the Surge. She goes, tickets are selling like crazy.
So pick up your tickets.
Yeah.
And because of the capacity limit now raising the roof, we can get more people in here. Only stipulation is you need to have your mask when you're walking around, when you're sitting down and mixing with your crew. Masks can come off, but
right.
Of course,
Kinsman. Listen, Joanne, Kinsman's going to have to refund me the purchase price of my television if that falls off the wall.
No, I didn't sign any waiver.
There's Sherry.
There was no waiver signed, so I'm off the hook. And yes, Sherry, beautiful backdrop.
I want to tell you that if you have a special event plan, or it's a birthday, it's a wedding, it's a divorce party, it's a celebration, anything, take all that stress out of your hands. Give Sherry a call. Contact her. She does such amazing professional work. Awesome person to deal with, very pleasant. She's the best. She's saved us a million times.
She has saved our bacon.
Please reach out.
We love it.
Awesome local business. Yes, we're not in. Yes, I told Mark the minute I seen him. I told him to wear black, but he had to go green.
Isn't that wild? Yeah, we I don't know. Did we confuse the Halloween memo with the Christmas memo?
Look at Joanne. Divorce party.
That's right.
Any type of celebration, give Sherry a call. She is going to make your event, your place look 1,000%. Guaranteed.
She does have divorce decorations. If you're looking for a divorce party, yes. Sherry can find them for you.
She is the best. What do you think of our skull next to the can there?
I like that. Yeah. I like that.
Does it look like my head?
It looks similar to your head. But I'm just trying to think here. A fun, clever way to give away our movie passes tonight. By the way, we're giving away Imagine Cinema tickets. Let's have some fun and give the skull a name. And again, if you make a comment, any suggestion, we're going to randomly pick at the end of the show, and you're going to win tickets to Imagine Cinemas tonight. We'll send you to go see Colin and Gina.
Yes. Okay. So Listen, I got to tell you something you don't know. There's some fine folks from the community that are working on getting a racetrack here in Timmins.
I love it.
Motorsports, baby.
I love it.
And we're going to find all about tonight. James Kramer and his team, they're waiting to come on.
They are.
And, you know nothing about vehicles, so don't be pretending you know stuff about engines. When
my car's nicer than Klomps.
You don't be trying to impress these guys, but maybe they'll take a Chevy Cruze for a couple laps.
That's right. They're going to have the Nissan Sentra SV night.
Nissan Sentra.
Which one's going to blow and break down the quickest? Especially if you floor it. I don't think I've given my car that much gas to see if it can make a racetrack. But racetracks are going to be cool. Again, the rumors are grumbling through the city that there is a racetrack in town. that is about to be formed. So let's find out if these rumors are true.
All right,
We'll see
pal.
what's going on.
I'm going to do a quick switcheroo of the camera. Watch this.
There we go.
There they are. How's it going, guys?
All right.
Good. Yourself?
All right. So we have James in the middle.
Yeah.
We know that. And who else is with us?
Steph here.
Yeah, Steph and Jason.
Good evening, guys. So, like, my partner here, Mark Kinsman, he shouldn't even hold the G license. So, if you guys open up this racetrack and he applies, you just he can clean the racetrack or something. Only do not let him in a vehicle over there.
All right.
So tell us what's going on. How I hear you folks have been very busy in the background, bringing racing back to Timmins. How close are we, and where do things stand?
Well, we're still in the development stage. We've measured out the track. We're clearing areas for track and stands and a pit area.
Okay.
We still haven't. We're going ahead. We're not looking sideways. We already race. Me and Steph race in Quebec at 2 tracks, Cashel and Baudway. So we're basically developing a dirt track on the same basis as them.
That's awesome.
So it's going to be dirt, not concrete.
It's going to be clay.
Well,
right.
clay. Concrete is a little expensive. It raises the speeds, and you can't start at the top. You got to start at the bottom and drive uphill. So we're starting with clay that we can afford.
Okay.
Yeah.
And again, now that we're on the topic of funds, it's probably not cheap to, create a racetrack from scratch. Do you have any help? Is there fundraising, a GoFundMe? How are you getting funds?
Funds are basically with people that are volunteering to sponsor us.
Okay.
We've already got a couple of good sponsors. Cal Tire is one for Steph.
SOS.
SOS is another one, supplying the machine. So we're just building up slowly.
Now, if you could hear some background noise, that's because there's a golf simulator right beside us.
Yeah, that doesn't bother us.
Don't worry, we're safe. It's just a golf simulator.
We're safe. No one will slice, or will they?
Maybe no one was worried. But here's a question here. Lynn, is it going to be where the mud bogging was?
No. Different place.
Can you say the location?
It's basically beside where Timmins Raceway Park was. That was Armin Kluche developed a racetrack back in the 90s.
Oh, is that the last time? When's the last time there was a racetrack in Timmins?
Bristol Speedway, and that was just west of me.
Okay.
Gaetan Gagnon and his wife run that track for 10 years.
That closed down in 2011.
Oh my God! Yeah. So 10 years. So it's been a long time without racing in the city.
Yeah, all of us raced there.
I remember as a kid, I'm from Thunder Bay, and we had, I think, Riverview Speedway, and I have a lot of great memories as a kid going there with my dad, watching the races on a Wednesday and a Sunday. And I think it's something the city really needs. It's a great time for, families. Everyone can go out and enjoy the races. When are you, if you had a goal, would this be set up for next year? Is that the goal?
Nice.
That would be the goal, but that's not a guaranteed thing.
Right.
We're going to shoot for it, but we're not going to cry if we don't make it.
It all depends on the help we get.
So how can folks, if the folks are listening, say, hey, listen, I want to get involved, either sponsoring or helping out in a different way, maybe with labor or anything like that. How would folks get in touch with you guys?
Well, we have a group on Facebook, Creative Outlaw Motorsport Family.
Motorsport Family?
Yeah.
Creative Outlaw, yeah.
Okay.
And this would be for everybody. This would be for beginners, experienced people, young people, old people.
Yeah.
This is a sport for everybody. And this is a way to recycle cars. This does a lot of things for the community also, right? Like it would get kids off the streets racing. This would give the kids a place to go play. And this is our main goal, is to get everybody together.
Yeah, no, I think it's tremendous, and it's something that's
be
missing in
awesome.
the community. Like I said, I have tons of memories growing up in Thunder Bay with the track. We need one here, and I hope lots of folks get involved. Like Mark was saying, it's no easy feat. There's the cost, there's the labors, there's the time, there's the weather, of course, you're dealing with. So, yeah, I would absolutely encourage anyone, even if you can volunteer time, I'm sure you would take it. I'm sure
Anything
there's
helps, for sure.
Yeah.
Everything helps, yeah. So if you're watching the stream tonight, share it to all your motorheads out there that can help out. Again, on Facebook,
anyone.
Motorsport Family. Anybody? Again, maybe a business out there, maybe one of our amazing sponsors will reach out to you, and all the donations will again add up to an amazing new racetrack here.
I don't think the
in the city.
Facebook group's called Motorsport Family. There's a word before that, right?
Yeah, Creative Outlaw Motorsport Family.
Creative Outlaw.
Hang on.
Yeah,
Creative
Outlaw
Outlaw.
Motorsport Family. So if you find that group on Facebook,
That's right.
that's
Whatever
I got your
Motorsport
back.
Family is, don't go
Yeah.
there.
But,
I can't believe they sent us to this.
Well, and there's Martin Peel saying him and Dave Warren will probably join in. So start by joining the group,
That's right.
and then you'll be able to discuss with the guys. There must be a Vanessa there because someone says
Yeah, Vanessa was walking behind you there. Hi, Vanessa.
there you go.
You're famous now.
Oh yeah,
You're on the show.
yeah.
Trying to hide out.
Yeah. So what gave you guys the idea to bring back racing? Obviously, it's something you're very passionate about.
A lot of guys from Quebec approach us to seafood make one out here. They're all willing to come down here and race also. So it'd be just a circuit.
Oh, very cool.
Because we only do there's 2 races at Baudry and there's 2 races at Tachereau, and that's
Okay.
all we do right now. But that's all we're trying to do is get 2 races into Timmins just to get started. And the guys from Quebec mentioned that they would come down if we had a track, so that would help.
Oh yeah, that is awesome. So like with these races, like, is your idea they'd be held weekly, bi-weekly? How would that work?
We would do twice in the summer,
Okay.
and then go from there and see how it goes.
Yeah.
See,
I think
in months of June, July, and August is when Tachereau and Baudry do one, and then 2 weeks later at another track, and we'd fit into their schedule. So
Okay.
that would give all of us in the circuit 6 races a year.
That would be pretty cool. And again, add a little bit of a rivalry, with the Timmins track. Obviously, if you're from Timmins racing, you'd want to beat everybody else from, out of town, right?
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot of fun. Question for you, with a racetrack, do you have to go through a lot of hurdles to get the legalities, the T's crossed and I's dotted for the city to allow this to happen?
Yeah, that's just an initial stage right now.
Okay.
Most organizations like government are really anti-racing,
Oh.
so they put a lot of hurdles in your way. That's why we're Motorsport Family. We're not a speedway. What we're going to be putting on is family events.
Why would they be? I don't understand why they'd be against
Well,
racing.
they think it's
They like
dangerous,
to-
I guess.
They like to put so many rules in place that it makes it impossible.
Oh, right. Okay. So a lot of
And all government is greedy nowadays.
let's see. We have a couple questions. So Lynn's asking if you're accepting donations.
We are, but that'll be going into a separate account. That'll be just for the racetrack.
Okay. So would they once again join that Facebook group? That would be the best way to continue that
Yeah, and
conversation.
then we'll figure it out from there. We got to secure it so it's secure for the track, and it's not something that we could just dip in like if we felt like it.
Okay. Question from Pascal. Will there be a winter track as well if things take off?
That's like for about the past 6 years, we've been every once in a while we do just a rough winter track, and we play around on it with old cars.
Not race cars.
Okay. Yeah. So there's lots of opportunity. So hopefully things get going next year, and that will sort of be like the pilot type year, see
Yeah.
how things go, and then potentially the next year you can grow on that. But this isn't an easy thing you guys are doing. It's awesome. But
We know that.
tremendous amount of work.
That's right. Well, you got to start somewhere, right? As they say, small steps. Or Jamie loves the cliches on that I throw on the show. Rome wasn't built in a day. Either were racetracks, right? But if you start it out and do it right, it'll gradually, pick up, and hopefully, you get a lot of supporters. I'm a supporter. I would like to see a racetrack in town. I'm not even maybe I would be an avid racer if there was a track in town.
Yeah.
Instead of saying I'm not a racer, it's just that there's no track around to try your skill. And again, you said this is for all ages. So you'd have like an amateur night. You'd have semi-pros. What kind of categories?
Sorry, you'd have to be 16 with parents' consent. Well,
okay,
so
yeah,
really
obviously you need a
the
driver's
first year.
license. Yes.
Yeah.
And then there's it goes by cars. So it would go like 4 cylinders, 6 cylinders, 8 cylinders, and then open modified, which is what we do. We do open modified. So it would run all different classes, right? So you don't have to run with all the big boys, right? You can start with a little car and work your way up from there.
Right.
The little sprints, Chevy sprints, and
Chevy
move
Cruze.
up from
I
there.
got a Chevy
and the
Cruze.
Chevy Cruises.
That's a perfect 4-cylinder to get in there.
Yeah.
You just want to say, ladies and gentlemen, start your engines.
Start your engines.
That's
Yeah.
what you want.
Well,
I
here's
do
the
too.
thing. Let's say, race day is going to happen. What about KINZ and KLOMP? You can have us be your official, designated marshals for the day or something.
Yeah.
We'll come out and race. We'll
Yeah,
check
we
it
like
out.
that.
We'll do a show live from the track.
Sounds like a deal.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, we would
Yeah.
love to start your
Start your engines.
You got the good voice for that,
yes.
kids,
Ladies
man.
and gentlemen, start your engines.
Well, you know what? Hats off to you, all three of you, and I'm sure there's more involved. Anything that we can do to help support it, definitely promoting. If you have a fundraiser going on,
Let us know. Yes.
or you're looking for people to help, we're 1,000% behind this. It's awesome for the community, an event for all ages, and I always say, like, if you've never been to the racetrack with your family, it's a pretty amazing and memorable time. So we love, after 10 years, you folks are taking the initiative to bring it back to the community. Very, very cool.
Lots of fun. And, at one point I used to live out in, down in Grey Bruce there, Sauble, the raceway there out in Sauble Beach. And again, families come out. It's a lot of fun watching, the race nights, and, people, make little fun wagers on who's going to win. And obviously, you got the hubbies in the stands, or, the vice versa, whoever's on the track, people cheering with signs. It's a lot of fun.
Adam's asking about the prizes. So at these, maybe the ones in Timmins or the ones in the other community, can you win cash at these races? Or races? Or they just okay?
Yeah, it's the prize is usually structured like a 50-50 draw.
Okay.
So you take 50% of the gate money, and you divide that up between all the classes of racing.
Oh, very good. Yeah,
That's how it works. Thanks
That's
for
awesome.
the question, Adam.
Yeah, and I guess it's just not building the track; it's building like the stands, possibly concessions, the pits. Yeah, this is very cool. So I'm sure closer into next year, you're going to need some laborers to get out there, and people are good at this stuff to help you build the track. I assume there'll be a call for that, right?
For sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing is, we're not in this to make money. We're in this for the fun, the pride. That's what we're in this for. We need the money to run the track, but we're in this for pride and happiness. Like this is what we do. It's in our blood, and this is what we're trying to give to the community.
Very good. Yeah. Well, we love it, and we stand by you guys and your team. And anytime you want to come back on the show, or if you want us to promote
With
something,
updates, yes.
you just send us a message, and we'll keep promoting it. And maybe we'll be the marshals at one of the races.
Well, I think it'd be pretty cool to to be a part of this and to see this take off. It's good to add a bit of a newer rivalry to town. There's hockey rivalries, pool, dart leagues. Now add race, track, and race driving, and
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for coming on, and please keep us up to date. And anything we can do to help, we're here to help.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Take care,
Thanks
guys.
for the
Thanks
interview.
a lot, guys.
See you later.
Take care.
Cheers to you.
So I did a pretty nice transit. What a bunch of awesome,
Gentlemen there again,
You
James, Steph, and
Did you
Jason.
hear? Yeah. So did you hear them? Like it's not this is not a money making proposition for
They're
them.
doing it for fun.
Well, they're passionate about racing,
Yeah.
of course, but two, they want to bring something to the community that all the community members can enjoy.
That's right.
And they're putting in a lot of work here. This is like I said, it's no easy feat. There's a lot of work. There's a lot of laws and regulations, legislation to go around. But it's really cool. It's been 10 years since we've had something like this in the
So let's bring it
community.
back in.
So let's support them. Let's support them the best we can, whether it's financially or going out. If you got some labor skills, not you, Kinsman, you just give cash donations. No, you don't know. But other guys with labor skills or gals with labor skills, yeah.
Hey, I
let's
helped
give
you
them-
hang that TV today. Come on.
Yeah, right. See,
You
can't even
need
hang a
someone to keep
television.
things level.
Yeah, that's right.
But Facebook page again, Creative Outlaw Motorsport Family on Facebook. Go follow their page and get yourself in there too. Yeah, we could be beer testers as well.
He's asking for a beer.
Is that Pascal?
Not you. You already got a
Well,
beer.
if you're coming to the Surge,
Yes.
if you're within, I always like to say this, if you're within earshot of the Surge
Earshot.
and during our live
Just-
shows
or,
when
or
we're
you
here,
could say close by.
close by, you can come on
Yeah.
by for our KINZ and KLOMP Live 705 Blonde Ale beers from Full Beard. They stock them here, Kim and her staff. Randy hooking us up with our KINZ and KLOMPs here tonight.
There we go, pal. So yes, so Saturday night we will definitely see you there, Martin. One of the sponsors, one of our awesome sponsors for not just this show, for the Halloween event. Martin is always an awesome guy, always involved in supporting businesses in the community.
That's right.
So Saturday night. So this is where we're going to be at the Surge. Sherry's already started, decorating. The ticket sales are going, like they said, they've
Apparently
sold a lot
the
of
tickets have gone really well this week, a little bit higher now that the capacity is at 100% here at the Surge. So if you haven't got a ticket yet, $10, you can pick them up. Kim Donovan and her staff have them here. Come and see Brandy even here tonight.
Yeah.
And again, we want to thank Martin Peel, because guess what? Our DJ provided for the night, Martin Peel, has solidified the talent. Jesse from B Sharp Sound Solutions going to be here in the house.
Yeah. Have a drink for me, Mark. There you go. Yeah.
All right. Well, you don't have to twist my arm. All right. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm just following the rules of the show here. You can't.
Mason is wondering if Jamie's going to come eat his candy. Yeah, I might. I really might.
Don't tempt
I-
him, Mason.
I
Don't
like
tempt
candy.
him.
So when you come here Saturday, of course, we're going to have some awesome music playing. Going to be some Halloween music. We're going to have contests, games, challenges. Hopefully everyone's going to be dressed up. We'll have some fun stuff with
Yeah,
that.
some costumes. I do know one of the prizes from Carol at Hilltop Confectionery.
Mhm.
It is a giant. I'm going to say there's easily $100 worth of candy in this. So if you have the sweet tooth, obviously it's Halloween, can't have a prize without candy. She's donating a $100 basket of Hilltop Confectionery candy, and they've got some nice treats in that store.
Right. So that is Saturday night.
Yeah.
Now, Saturday and Sunday during the day, Timmins Minicon is on at the Dante Club. So 10 to 6 on Saturday, 10 to 5 Sunday.
Yeah.
Tickets are $5. We did our homework this time.
$5.
Unless you're 5 and under, you're free. Of course, all the COVID restrictions do apply. Ton of vendors set up. If you're in costume, people are going to be able to do trick or treating. I say kids, but I'm going to do trick or
The
treating.
big kids are going to be there
yeah,
to
I'm gonna be
get
trick-or-treating.
candy.
Yes.
Yeah.
You'll be able to do trick or treating. It's going to be a lot of Halloween theme. Saturday, we'll be doing a Facebook Live, and Sunday, we'll be doing 2 family Halloween shows.
That's
Now, I
right.
said on the other show, don't forget, you're not at Rock in the River. So these are family shows, Kinsman.
That's right.
So
We
one
gotta-
at
we-
12.
We're going to tone her down just a little bit.
Well,
and
no, a
again,
lot,
you
a
and I
lot.
are going to be
A lot.
dressed. I asked you, did you want me to wear my Superman costume again? You said yes. My little guys, they're going to be with me. I know my little guys are dressing up at school tomorrow in daycare.
Yep.
So they're going to be dressed with us on Sunday as well. So they're going to actually take part in some of the skits.
Yeah, we love it.
Lots of
They'll
fun.
be funnier than their dad. Okay, so where do you get tickets?
I'll just hand the mics to my
Yes.
little guys.
So where do you get tickets? So one for the Surge event, which is at nighttime, 9 to 2 a.m. on the 30th. You get the tickets at the Surge.
Yeah.
For the Minicon, you buy them at the door at the Dante Club. And once again, they're $5 unless you're 5 and under. They are free.
That's right. And if you come in here tonight, Brandy's she's working the bar here at the Surge. Come and get your tickets. And again, she'll show you the layout of the tables, and you can book your table that way.
That's right. Mark, are your dad bod Superman abs available for Saturday for petting?
I don't think so.
No?
I don't think no.
Don't be so cheap, kids.
What's that?
They're available, man.
Are they available? I don't know.
They're available. I'm going to pimp Kinsman out. Don't you worry about that.
Yeah. Pimp my Kins.
You just have to pay these $6 a pet.
$6 a pet.
Here's my dilemma, Lori. So I ordered costumes October the 1st, have not arrived yet.
No, it's probably on one of those shipping containers
So
somewhere.
I do have a backup costume, which I will be in costume because I love costumes. So right now, I already said I have the character of Squid Game. That's in a shipping container. Yeah. If it doesn't arrive, I have a backup costume.
It'll get here for next Halloween.
And you teased me with my hair. I'm going to get teased way more with this costume.
You know what? What is
Yes.
that? Rob Rocker. What was that? Goth Rocker. That's where you are.
Oh, can I tell you what happened with that wig? Everyone.
Okay, let's hear the dilemma here.
Oh, you're going to hear this dilemma.
Yeah,
so
that's
here's
right.
the thing. So you know why the wig wasn't moving? Did you know a wig comes with like this netting on it when it gets like to ship? When you ship, it has netting on it.
You didn't take the netting off.
You didn't know a wig had netting.
I knew it had
no,
the
you didn't.
I just didn't say anything.
No, the Terry came home and says, "Why is the netting still on?" I'm like, "That's why I look extra ridiculous." Now I just look normal ridiculous. So the netting was still on it. That's why I couldn't tease my hair.
All right, so now it's going to be teasable on Saturday night. And again, 9 o'clock, you get to see the wig in action and be a part of it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Again, we've got Skulls, Sherry doing the decorating, Gold Dust event planning,
Napoleon box,
Silver Linings. And again, along with the skull, if you take a pan, you'll see hanging from the lights here at the Surge, there's hanging ghosts. And those ghosts are pretty amazing.
And this is just the beginning. And there's going to be, you'll be able to take your selfie by the haunted house. Yeah, it's going to be an awesome night. And when you come and get your tickets at the Surge, they will reserve a table. So say if you got a group of 4, 6, whatever, and you're like, well, we want to all sit together. No problem. Come and get your tickets, make your reservation.
That's right. And you can pick your table and put the reserve sign on there, give you your tickets, and off you go. And again, the golf simulator from Golf Timmins that night is going to be the haunted house.
Yeah, I said
It's
that
going to be
already.
amazing. Yes. Well, I'm excited.
You would like to repeat
Yes,
what
well,
I said.
I don't like repeating. I'm emphasizing what you've said.
You threw. I thought you were wearing your Superman. I bet you
not
wear that
tonight.
Superman costume
Not
around the house
tonight.
all week. You've worn it all
no,
week.
no.
I bet.
Well, it's funny. It's a size that I thought would be. They said we don't know if this will fit you. It fits me and probably
thanks, Lynn.
another person inside me. It's a little big, so I don't know.
Well, thank you, Lynn. I may reach out to you if I run into. I'll know more tomorrow. But that's very kind. And yes, it is the last day to buy 50-50 tickets.
Yes, get them.
That'd be a nice little. You would call it pocket change, but I don't know. That would be like life changing.
Oh, geez, come on. No. Oh, what is it? Over a quarter. Joanne, thanks for the reminder. Joanne, what's the jackpot at now? Timmins 5050.ca or Timmins District 5050.ca. That's their website. So make sure you go there and get your ticket. And thanks for the reminder because I have not got a ticket yet. So I'm going to get one and make sure I'm in because, at 11 they do the draws at 11 a.m. every morning.
Halfers, don't forget.
We're going to go halfers. And again, I think everybody could use a few thousands. And I do believe that it's got to be over 170? I think I had the sign on Riverside was over 170, 170,000.
There we go. Thank you. 189,000 Kinsman.
That's 189,000 more than what's in my wallet right now.
There we go. So look, it was 175 this afternoon, and now it's up to 189. Yeah, so
it's going to go over 2.
Yeah, so you don't. Yeah, you know what? We're in Porcupine. We don't get a lot either, but there's tons of stuff to do with the kids. For the adults and all the haunted houses that are going on. Yeah. But I did want to mention something else, Mark, if you may.
Yes.
There's something going on on Saturday night. So our friends at Night Terror. So, I was talking to Eddie today, and they didn't do it last year because of COVID. But every year they would put on these midnight movies. One year I went to Jaws, bought a bunch of popcorn, and fell asleep before I even saw the shark because I ate all the popcorn during the preview. But nonetheless, they have midnight movies again this year. Shaun of the Dead and Beetlejuice. So this is, Saturday night. I guess it's technically Sunday morning, but Saturday night at our friends from Imagine Cinemas. And Eddie was telling me he was inspired by the guys at Rock in the River putting this together at the last minute. In the last couple weeks, he's been scrambling and he's putting on this awesome thing. You can buy your tickets for either of the showings. And I'm going to post the link now because he told me they're having some problems with the Imagine Cinemas webpage. It's not showing the Night Terrors
the link
where to buy the tickets, so people are getting a little confused.
So we'll put them down there.
If you're interested in going, I'm going to grab my keyboard there, pal.
Okay.
If you're interested in going to see some midnight movies, this is the link right now. We're just
the link to
posting
go.
it.
It's in our comment section, so go find that.
Yeah, and so as you can see below, like they're encouraging people not just to see the movie, get dressed up. Donations to the Timmins Food Bank.
That's right.
If you do some of these things, you're going to get ballots into a draw. They got some awesome prizes. One of them is movies for a year.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
Yeah.
Having complete reign of Imagine Cinemas.
Yeah.
I don't know what movie I'm going to watch. Let's watch them all because you can, right? So that pass is awesome. And again, back to the donations. If you come in your costume and the more food bank donations you bring, it gets you more ballots and more chances at the prizes at the end of the night.
Yeah, that is awesome. So our friends at Night Terrors, Eddie, and he's had a lot of community support. And, a big shout out to there's a lot of supporters, community support, and sponsors of the event. And also Imagine Cinemas who came through to get this going for them last minute. So
that's right.
Lots of things to do this weekend in the community. We would love to see you Saturday and Sunday at Minicon and at the Surge.
Yes.
Absolutely, but it's a very exciting weekend in Timmins, Bob.
Very exciting weekend, and again, whatever you do, make sure you're partying safe. It's going to be fun, and yes, finally we can have a Halloween without all the restrictions from last year. I think last year, my little guys, I drove them house to house. Like there wasn't normal trick or treating going on.
And you already got your mask on.
I've got my mask on. I'm going out as KINZ.
Scary KINZ. Oh, and just back to the folks trying to get the raceway going. They had replied to Lynn saying, listen, if you want to help out, there's some contact numbers right there, Mark.
There we are. All right.
Yeah, so we'll keep that up.
So that'll be up so people can jot that down.
Yeah, that's
again,
right.
The racetrack will be, a welcome sight in the community. Everybody likes to race.
Yeah, that's right. And there's Sherry. Facebook is changing their name to Meta. Yes,
Meta.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's right.
The metaverse.
Yeah,
So, do you call it MetaBook?
Yeah.
MetaBook.
He's my fave out of all skulls. Yeah, that's right. It is the best skull. It's there's a KLOMP on the can and a KLOMP head on the skull. You like that, eh? Any ball joke you like there, kids. Right. Halloween Kills, 100%. This movie, I don't understand. If you don't love Halloween Kills, to me, you're not a horror fan. That movie was tremendous, and it's also playing at the theater this weekend. So if someone wins the movie passes, they can go check it out.
They can go check it out.
All right, pal. What else do we want to talk about? All right, I like this one. This Socks Timmins, right?
Yeah, Carol Holt. She reached out to us today, part of Socks Timmins, and because of COVID, they haven't been able to collect socks for the less fortunate here in the city. And if you can imagine, on a very, very cool day, your feet are soaking wet, rain, nothing better than putting on a nice, fresh, clean pair of socks. So this is what Carol and her fundraiser is all about, Socks Timmins. Now, she wanted to let us know that they can't do things because of COVID and the restrictions, but they can collect at the Santa Claus Parade, November 13th at 6 p.m. Right. They're going to have a float. And again, it's new socks. Don't drop off your old gently used socks. They have to be new in fresh packaging. So if you're out shopping, Jamie said you can buy 10 or 15 pairs of socks for $5. Put one in the cart, and again, when you see Carol's float, drop them off, and the less fortunate will benefit from it.
Yeah, that's right. Help them out. Sometimes a lot of these things that think are small go a long way to help people in need. So anything that we can do,
Anything we can do, we can help spread the word. And again, Carol Halt, she's been friends with myself for over a decade now.
So you mentioned the Santa Claus parade, and we talked about it before, but they still need more floats to be entered. We're in. Our theme is going to be Candyland. So we're starting to work on that and reach
giant suckers on the float.
Yes, giant suckers.
Do you actually bring the suckers, or you say, here's Jamie Klomp on the corner here?
No. Well, we can do that, but we need help with these decorations.
Yeah,
so we will be reaching out to people who are more creative than us, and that's about everybody. And so if you want to be part of the KINZ and KLOMP float, whether it's just decorating or be on the float itself, walking beside it, just let us know. And we're already dressed for the float, I guess.
We're already dressed.
Like,
I don't know. We thought it was our... I didn't think you'd be wearing red tonight.
Zinger.
But, anyhow.
Yeah.
Zinger KINZ.
Want to talk horror? Have you seen my identical twin brother? Have you seen his identical twin brother?
No, I have not, Barry.
You'll have to send us a picture.
Yeah, send us a pic. We'll post it on the
20
show.
pairs of socks at Walmart, $10.
There you go. Yeah, so again, when you're out shopping, stick another pack in the cart. And again, Carol sets up to pick up the socks. Now, normally in a non-COVID year, when they're allowed to have their sock donations at businesses can collect socks for Carol for Socks Timmins. But again, they haven't been able to do that, so they're really hurting over the past 20 months.
Oh, see, look, Amanda. Make them from pool noodles. Pool noodles. Noodle. How do I say it?
Pool noodles?
Can you pool noodles?
Pool noodles. He can't say pool noodles.
Pool noodles.
It's like cinnamon.
But yeah, well, listen.
I'm going to make some cinnamon rolls. Cinnamon. It's like aluminum.
All right.
There we go.
I love it. Every time you're yapping, Kinsman, too much, I bring up the comments and I respond.
Well, we love that Lori's wearing our
KINZ
and KLOMP live hoodie.
And Joanne. And you know what? Lisa would be wearing hers. Her farmer's market hoodie if you dropped it off today, as promised.
Hey, we got it signed today. We just need to deliver it.
Pool nudies.
Nudies?
That's what I said.
You said pool nudies?
Yeah. But that's awesome. But yeah, so if you want to, look at there. Barry Gucher wearing his hat down south this week. We love it.
Awesome. Thanks, Barry.
PJs. Yeah,
love it.
I should look at PJs.
We can put PJs on there. We have toques.
Pool
we have
noodles.
Jackets now on our merch site. If you go to the top post on our Facebook page, you click on the link, and again, you can get yourself some cool KINZ and KLOMP live merch.
All right, pal. All right, so I want to talk about Celeste. We love Celeste. You got to imagine, like, it's so difficult to make it in the entertainment industry, and Celeste is someone locally who's been working hard for many years and kicking some butt, right?
She is kicking some big butt right now. And again, she's got the new album. We're on new album eve from Celeste. So tonight at midnight, the new album, if you want to know everything, will hit stores. Will hit everywhere you can stream and find music. And again, if you want to pre-order yours, if you buy from Celeste's site, guess what? She'll physically send you a copy. So if you like the stream, you can get it there. But if you like the physical copy, you can pre-order them on her Facebook page. And again, that album will hit stores tonight at midnight. And some other news, some radio stations. I've seen radio stations across Canada have put her songs at number one from this album.
Yeah,
so
she's awesome.
She's kicking some major arts right now.
We got to support the local
support our
girl
local gal.
done good, and just amazing talent, and we love her. So let's get out and support her. And your music's awesome.
Her music is
awesome.
awesome.
A lot of Christmas music too. You know that?
Yes, I bought her Christmas album last December, and again in the mix of, obviously she's French. That's her main the main language, but she does have some English songs on there too. And a few of the English songs right now are ripping up the charts across Canada and in Quebec as well right now.
We'll get the DJ to play it on Saturday.
We can definitely do that.
DJ, spin that tune. Can you do that? Or
we can do that now.
Okay. Here's a good suggestion from Joanne about for the socks. Now that the arenas are open, maybe she can come to a rock game and advertise it in the game before she. I think it sounds like she used to do this before.
It would be a good idea. Maybe, I know there's a game tomorrow. Jason Kelly, Ted Gooch. Maybe they can set up a Sox Timmins, collection bin or something as the fans walk in.
Candy stripper girls. What about a Jamie? Oh yeah, you want a hoodie? Yeah, absolutely. Just reach out to us. We can show you how to get them.
Yeah, we'll show you
right now.
where the
Like we
link
don't
is.
physically have any on us. Everything's through the
site right now.
Through the site right now, but we can definitely help someone out with that. No problem at all. Joanne went shopping at Canadian Tire wearing their hoodie and walked around Porcupine Lake. Love it.
Well, thank you so much, Joanne.
Yeah, Celeste is super talented. She and an amazing person. So
there's Mary Laneville, Mary and Dave watching.
Quite the float it would be. Yes,
it would be, and it will be. It's going to be. I'm going to put our touch to it.
Love that one. All right, Kinsman. I have an idea for something. Thank you so much, Amanda. We really appreciate that. Oh no, they're asking people if they want to be again.
What's that?
Say it right. What? Candy stripper?
Candy striper.
That says stripper.
It's not candy stripper.
No, it's
that would have been at Fanny's when we were in North Bay. That's probably one of their dancing.
Who wants a Jamie KLOMP hoodie? All right. We'll work on something for him for sure. Oh, stripper, right? I thought that's what they said.
It's a candy striper. The stripes on the candy cane. It's not strippers, yeah.
That's what I thought they said.
No.
I don't know where they were going with that.
Striper.
Okay, yes.
Rhymes with sniper from Pat's Canine. Striper. I think I saw a striper named Candy. Yes.
I am telling you the original thing said stripper, okay?
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage.
Can we be the
candy stripper?
I love it, ladies. Listen.
Put your hands together.
Striper maybe striper?
Stripper.
Striper may be more appropriate for the Christmas parade though, right? With the kids around?
Striper.
We love
striper.
you, Lisa. That is awesome. Yes, that is awesome.
Candy striper.
Yes, I do stink at spelling. They have these awesome boards here that they've written on like a chalkboard promoting the party on Saturday. And that was Brandy who works here. Like she's got tremendous writership.
Our artistic skill, penmanship. Yes. So thank you to Brandy here at the Surge.
Yeah.
Making our welcome signs. It's going to be neat.
Want to ask me before we go? I was sort of doing some bragging. I rarely brag, Kinsman. Today I thought I'd brag a little bit. I told you I know a lot about Halloween, and you're like, you don't know this stuff. So you said you had a couple trivia questions from me that were going to stump me, and I don't know if you're going to stump me here, Bob.
I'm going to try, and if he does get stumped, you can help him out in the comments section. All right, so here we go. What famous magician died on Halloween?
What famous magician? Okay,
died on Halloween.
Okay, David Copperfield's still alive.
He's still kicking around.
I'm going to guess Houdini. And there's a David Blaine, but he's still alive.
So which one are you going to go with?
I'm going Houdini.
Houdini is right.
1 for 1.
There you go.
Look, Lori. Yes, sir. There we go, Lori.
Okay,
all right.
Here's one that maybe the audience can help us out with tonight. Why did some women throw apple peels behind them on Halloween?
Okay. Why did some women throw apple peels behind them? So they're throwing apple peels like behind themselves?
As they're walking, they're throwing apple peels behind them. Why is this?
Okay. So I'm thinking is this like a witchcraft thing? Or is this like a trail like Hansel and Gretel?
No.
Joanne says to catch a man. Does that work? I don't know.
Joanne is close. Joanne is right on the heels of the answer right there.
I'm going to say to tell, keep spirits away. See, that's where I was leaning, Amanda. But now that Mark's given a hint, I'm going to say, is it to tell men that they're single and looking to get married?
Close. But here, Joanne had it. Here's the answer. Because they believed it would land in the shape of the first letter of their future husband's name. Who knew this? Joanne did.
So if someone throws an apple on the floor on Saturday and it has an M, are you going to propose?
I gotta propose.
You have to propose.
Start running.
You get proposing, kid. You got to settle down.
Yeah,
here.
I gotta settle down.
You're not getting any younger.
Okay, here we go. Here's a movie
Joanne
one.
knew. Okay.
So here's a movie question now. Halloween movie question.
Okay.
All right. What is the most commercially successful horror movie of all time?
Commercially successful horror movie of all time.
Yeah.
Now, adjusted for inflation, it was Halloween at one point. 19. Hold on. Well, you can listen. Let me think it out in my head.
No.
Halloween was. Hold on. At one point, was the most successful horror.
I'm gonna rethink that.
I'm telling you, in 78. Look, I'm getting a phone call.
Aiden, we can't FaceTime when your dad's working.
In 19, yeah, I know he's bugging me all the time.
Right?
In
Aiden, he's doing the show, bud.
In 1970, yeah, he's always bugging me. That kid.
Right? Yeah, he's like, Papa, where's the computer?
Can you
Set
stop
the surge.
stop everything you're doing and give me the computer, Dad?
That's it.
I gotta go Google
Right?
something.
Yeah, kids are fun, aren't they? Just wait till
I'm
mine
supposed to
get to
drop
that
off
age,
his
right?
Halloween costume.
Yeah.
Oh, you're in big trouble.
I'm in trouble now.
Okay.
He wants to play. He wants to play Minecraft now.
I'm saying Halloween, but
You
we
think
got
Halloween?
We got Exorcist.
Well, let's see some movies.
Friday the
Let's see some
13th.
movies. Friday the 13th. No.
Nightmare on Elm
Freddy
Street.
Krueger. No.
Nightmare on Elm
Poltergeist. No. I don't even see it. No one has the right answer in there yet.
Street.
It's two letters.
E.T.
Not E.T., but it's two letters.
Oh, we lost our webcam there, pal.
Did we lose the
Okay,
webcam?
so I'm saying it's going to be It.
Yes.
It's It. I like this full view, actually.
I like this. So
You like
you, you want to keep the full view
Yeah.
on?
All right,
You want a few
give
more?
me one more, kids.
All right. So it's. I can't just give it away. So yeah, the answer was it.
Okay.
All right. So here we go. What was used before pumpkins to make jack-o'-lanterns? Before jack-o'-lanterns became.
I just read this today.
What did they use?
It wasn't a peach. That's too small.
No. Yeah, you couldn't carve a peach. Are you kidding? Right.
No.
This is
potato,
weird.
A potato. It's a potato.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So potato. And here's the answer. The Irish started the tradition. First used potatoes and turnips for jack-o'-lanterns.
turnips right
because
too.
finding the pumpkins were actually much easier to carve. In England, large beets were used. Sometimes you can find large beets on my dinner plate because I wouldn't eat them.
There you go, Kinsman.
Right. Want to try a few more?
Let's try one more, and then let's give away these movie tickets.
All right. Let's find one that. Here we go. This is fun, kids. If you can go back in time, how many pillowcases would you get for Halloween? But this isn't the question. This is based off this.
I would fill up 2.5
2.5. So
yeah.
here we go. How many calories are in the average trick-or-treater's Halloween stash?
Oh,
how many calories are in the stash?
Thousands.
Well, yeah, you're in the thousands.
I would
But how
say-
many thousands?
Ooh, I would say. Well, these are the answers to the bags.
So
5
that's
bags.
two-
That's
two-
serious.
5 bag. Pascal's doing some serious trick-or-treating.
So Joanne says 5,000.
50,000.
Wait,
Okay, Joanne's high.
50,000.
So Joanne's high.
Okay,
so lower
hold
than
on.
50,000.
Comments are going fast. So 4,000.
And Lori's is low. So
Okay, 75.
4,000's low. 75. Mary is in between. 65 higher. 8,000. Barry's close. 5,000 Selena. 15,000. You're close. Ben, go back to that 10.
Is it 10?
It's 11, but that's close enough. Brenda Wakeford,
Yeah.
11,000 calories in the average Halloween bag.
Man, I can probably eat one in one sitting. That's terrible.
All
All right, pal. Let's give away these.
Well, here's this. Got to give away one more movie question.
All right.
You love your horror movies.
All right.
So here we go. What horror movie was the first American film ever to show a toilet on screen?
To share a toilet on screen.
They actually shown a toilet on the movie screen for the first time.
Oh, this has got to be old. American.
It's a horror movie.
It's a horror movie.
Yeah.
type of question is this, Kinsman?
What horror movie was the first
Shining?
American film?
Is it
Not
The
The
Shining?
Shining, no.
Psycho?
Yes, Psycho.
Really?
From
They
Maryland?
show a toilet?
On the scene, yeah. When I guess the shower scene, that was the first time a toilet was actually seen
I don't.
in a
That
movie.
can't be. That's weird.
That
Hey,
it's
right,
got
Lisa?
it's online. It's got to be correct.
Right.
Right.
You're a nut kid. I think you
I'm
just
not.
made that one up. You tried to show off there.
Not a nutcase.
All right, here, pal. So let's get over to. I'm gonna share the screen. We're gonna give away some Halloween. What did I look at that, Kinsman? Look at that wacky share.
Wacky. So here we go. We're spinning the wheel of winning.
No, we're not sharing it because it went up 1,000 things. Hang on
Oh,
a
hang on
second.
here.
I'm gonna do a reshare.
We do a reach
And,
out. Oh my gosh.
No, so we're gonna have to draw that one again.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. Chill out.
Mary's probably thinking I'm the winner now.
All right. Yeah, it's not Mary. Oh, there we go. All right. Now we're gonna have to redo it again. Okay, there we go.
All right.
Now it's working.
All right. Mary, that was for the $1 million, but we're going to have to redraw it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
it.
Oh, boy.
Mary's going to
Oh, boy, you're
shaft you on
fired.
Halloween.
There we go. Barb.
Burkett.
Flippy dip. So Barb Burkett wins 2 movie passes.
She wins 2 movie passes.
Maybe she'll go see Halloween Kills.
But I feel bad because we had Mary in there first.
Well, no, that was we hadn't started the draw yet.
Oh, okay. It just popped up on Mary's name.
But you know what? We can give Mary tickets too.
Let's give Mary tickets as well. So
All
Mary,
right,
we're
kids.
gonna hook you up with 2 tickets.
Yeah, that's right, kids.
Because you know what Mary gives away on Halloween? If you know Mary in the Melrose area, she gives away candy apples.
Okay,
on Halloween.
so let's hook up Mary and let's
Yes.
hook up Barb with 2 movie tickets
There we
each.
go.
You like that idea, pal?
I do.
All right. So you're gonna reach out to them?
I'll reach out to both. Yes.
Yeah. You better
So,
write those names
yeah,
down.
let's
Yeah.
do it.
See, there's Mary. There you go. We
Okay,
got you
Barb
covered.
Burkett and Mary.
Barb and Mary. Yep. Congrats. There we go, pal.
So Imagine Cinemas. And again, we'll reach out to you. We'll get you in touch with Colin and Gina over at Imagine Cinemas, and you can go watch, a lot of spooky ones in the theater this weekend.
Yeah.
Do you think it's
right.
coincidental? Do they know that's Halloween happening? There's a lot of scary ones on there.
Everyone knows it's. Who doesn't know it's Halloween?
I'm just kidding. I know.
Kinsman. Anyways, there we go, pal. So we love them at Imagine Cinemas and all their sponsors, the Urban Farm, Link North, Timmins Minicon, Pads Canine Protection Services,
Yes.
Little Saplings,
Guac,
Guac.
Mexi Grill.
Yeah, we love our folks at Guac.
We love our friends at Guac. Wanted to mention Urban Farm. You know what? My boys are like the pickiest. I don't know if your boys are picky when it comes to eating, but my boys tried for the first time the Urban Farm lasagna. Ate every last bit of it. You ever tried that? There you go.
Yeah.
And again, the Urban Farm,
look.
amazing stuff.
And Barry said he had guac today. Yeah, it is awesome. A lot of good options in this community, my friend.
That's right.
Yeah, so we love them all. And I think that's it, dude.
That is it.
That's all to do. Okay, so tomorrow's Friday. Lots to do. It's not a day off yet, Kinston.
No, we're heading over to Little Saplings Child Care Center
Yeah,
up on Airport
yeah,
Road.
we're gonna
So
be doing
that
it
will
live
be
from
fun.
there, and we get ready for our Halloween activities this week. If not, we do want to wish everyone a safe and happy Halloween.
Yes, happy Halloween.
We will not be having a show Sunday because we're doing a bunch of things on Saturday, and we're doing shows at the Minicon on Sunday, so there'll be no regular show. We're going to be out in the community, so if we don't see you out, have a happy, safe Halloween. But we would love to see you out. You got a Halloween joke to share or something?
I don't have a Halloween.
You
joke.
don't have a Halloween joke.
No.
Are you wearing the Superman? Has the final decision been made?
I don't know.
How do you not
will
know?
Will it be Superman or will I pull out something else? Maybe I'll staple a sock to my shirt and go out as the dryer thief, the sock dryer thief. What? That's the last. Everybody's been to the last minute costume idea, or if you're invited to a party, people always say I want to be invited to parties, but when you do get invited, you never really want to go. Go as the Invisible Man, and just don't show up. And they say, "Hey, you didn't show up to my party. I was in costume."
Oh,
Yeah.
I asked for a joke.
That is a joke.
It had to be funny.
That is funny.
Stick to the Superman, pal.
All right.